everybody. We're going on a classroom tour today, and when you come to open house on Tuesday, this is where you will come to come into our classroom. So you'll come around the back of the school. There's the playground. And you'll look for the door that's open that has the monkey that says Mrs. Kessler's classroom and the giraffe. This is where you're going to come into our room. I'll be right out here with a table, and then one family at a time will be able to go into the classroom to look around. So come on in. Take a look around our classroom. Can you tell it looks like a jungle? Lots of fun things will be happening in this room, and lots and lots of learning. All right, in our classroom we have our own bathroom, and you will be able to use the bathroom whenever you need to. You don't have to ask. You can just go and use the bathroom whenever you need. Don't forget to flush. And then, of course, after you flush, you need to come over and wash your hands. When we wash our hands, we always use soap and water. Don't forget to dry your hands and throw your paper towels away. This door right over here is the door that goes out into the hallway to the rest of the school. Right here are our book bins, and when we come back to school, when we actually get to be here, you will get to choose a book bin every day to see which character you would like to read with, and even if you can't read, you can always look at the pictures. Right over in this corner, this will be one of our center areas where you will be doing some drawing, working on iPads. You might be doing a group game on the computer. Right under here, under our loft, is our kitchen area. So during free choice, that might be where you choose to play. And you will be able to go up into the loft during center time. Be careful as you go up and down the stairs. We don't jump going down the stairs. We walk carefully. And in our loft, you might be reading books, or you might be watching Word World, or you might be watching science videos. And when you're up in the loft, you have a great view of our classroom. All right, the next stop on our tour is Mrs. Kessler's area. That's where she sits after school. So that's a hands-off area to all of our wild learners. This is our computer center right here. You will get to be on the computer when we come back to have in-person learning. This is our zoo. Your name is in our zoo right now. If you forget and then are not following the rules, your name might get moved right up to here to think about it. That's after Mrs. Kessler gives you 2 or 3 warnings. If you still aren't following the rules, then you could get moved over to here. And this means you've lost 5 minutes of free choice. If you're really not following the will get moved down here, and you lose all of your free choice time. That's very sad. And if, oh my goodness, you have completely driven Mrs. Kessler crazy, you will get moved over to here, and that's when we have to call your parents. But that's not going to happen. So, Lillian, thank you for letting me use your name. And if you stay in the zoo the whole day, at the end of the day, Mrs. Kessler closes her eyes and picks a name, and that person gets to pick a stuffed animal out of our bench over here. It's always full of treasures, and you get to take it home and keep it. So that's why you always want to stay in the zoo all day. All right. This is one of our boards where we're going to do lots of work from. These are all of our pocket charts. You will see these even when we do our seesaw activities. This is also one of our boards. This is our reading board where we're going to do lots of reading activities. And our calendar is there. Here's our easel where we do lots of things. Of course, this is Mrs. Kessler's chair where she reads you lots of wonderful stories. Our popcorn machine. Ooh, down here are our popcorn words. You will learn more than 50 popcorn words this year. When we learn a word, we put it right in here. Now, what we're standing on is our rug, and everyone will have their own spot on the rug. And Mrs. Kessler will tell you where your spot is so that you don't have to run up here when we come back to school and try to find your spot, because you'll always know. Look around at all of our tables. Every table is a different color, and there's a color hanging above that table. So if you sit at the green table, there's a crocodile above your table. If you sit at the blue table, there's an elephant above your table. If you sit at the yellow table, there is a lion above your table. Now, the only color table that I don't have is orange, but there's a tiger above our pretend orange table. Everyone will have their own spot to sit. Everyone will pick up their binder when you come on Tuesday to our open house, and you will take that home with you. The rest of the things on your table will stay on your table. Everybody will have all their own supplies when we actually come back to school to learn, and those will always be at your table. I don't know if I have forgotten anything, so I'll let Mr. Kessler do one more pan around the room. Oh, I did forget something. These are our free choice toy bins. So when we come back to school, we have free choice at the end of the day, and you'll get to choose which toys you want to play with. And guess what? These aren't all the toys Mrs. Kessler has. We have a whole basement full. So, Mr. Kessler's doing the videotaping right now. So make one more trip around the room for us so everyone can see what our room looks like. And on Tuesday, when you come, you will have a chance to come into the classroom and look around for yourself and see all of the great things. I bet you will be able to find your name lots and lots of times. And yes, if you're very careful, you can go up in the loft so you can see our classroom from way up high. I think think Mr. Kessler's just about done touring around the room. And then he'll follow me right out the door, which is what you will do Tuesday when you come to see our room. Always remember, when you're coming to look for the monkey or the giraffe, and you will find our classroom. All right, that's it for our tour. See you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.